Yes, please. Oh, why is my hand so small? Why is my hand so good? Lead on the mountain in case he plays Warden of the first tree on turn 1 and I want to Wild Slash it. There's an interesting discussion about which 2-drop I actually play, I think. If I don't draw a mountain, that is. So, if he plays a 2-drop to follow up, if he doesn't have a 2-drop, the Wandering Champion is by far the best card to cast. But if he does and I don't draw a mountain, it's better to play the Master, because then I can draw, like, if I draw, it lets me draw a Plains or a mountain in order to slash his 2-drop and then play mine and get tempo. Though I guess if I draw the Plains, I may be better off, like, I could, like, play the Dragon Bell Monk, and I think that might be worth more damage in the long run. I don't know. It depends if he also has 2-3. I think that there's a low enough odds of him playing a 2-drop if he doesn't lead on a Plains or a mountain. I guess, I don't know. If he leads on a dual land, I'm most likely playing the champion. If he leads on a Plains or a mountain, I probably still play the champion. Just because I think the payoff is so high if we hit. Like, just getting to kill his guy, play the Master, and loot, or rummage, is so insane. I feel like there's probably another... Let me turn off these noises. Yeah, I don't know who turned those on, but... Oh. Oh, and all my stops... What? Stop all the stops. I don't know. This is frustrating. Why would it... I think it may do this after every set update. Because I remember this happening... Actually, I don't remember. Did this happen for cons? It may have. Even though my lands line up awkwardly, I'm still playing the champion, I think. I'm really thinking about this, actually. Yeah, I think the payoff is just too high to not play the champion here. Though, do I even want it? Like, if he doesn't... Well, okay, so if he doesn't have a 2-drop, I actually want to play the Dragon Bell Monk instead of the Master, and I don't want to loot immediately. Oh, boy. That is not the 2-drop you wanted. Well... I might actually... Oh, I don't get to rummage this turn, because I'm going to play this guy. And run the... oh, this is my draw step. I do not pause on my draw step. That's stop on my turn. Okay. And one time no Arc Lightning, please. I don't think I can beat an Arc Lightning. But that was like a lesson from that GP, was just like... Every time I tried to play around a specific card, it ended horribly. And if I ever tried to play around a general class of cards, it was like better. And it might be, this might be something that I've like always struggled with in limited formats as more and more sets get added. Is like, it's so hard to play around individual cards. You just like, it reaches a point where you almost may as well not, unless you know the exact contents of their deck. Whereas with like triple cons, you like know all the tricks in the format, and like they're all... Usually cards aren't printed in a way such that the tricks overlap significantly in terms of cost, so it's really easy to read out the different tricks. Well, I'm going to loot away the Plains, because I now have something to do with the Trump of last year. Oh, wow. I did this wrong. My thought process was Uh, I don't think there's an incentive to play that. Yeah, there isn't. I was thinking that I wanted to, like, I was thinking this guy looted anyways, and I was thinking that I wanted to see if I drew a different 2-drop that I'd rather play, like a Humble Defector. But I missed a rummage there because I forgot I needed the red permanent in play to trigger that. This is 12 power on board right now with the trumpet. Oh no, it's 14 with the trumpet blast. Forgot to count the initial 2 from the Leaping Master on that first count. I like how this hand is actually pretty resilient to pyrotechnics. That card is bonkers. I don't know if that was on camera, but game 3 of Craig versus Sperling in our top 4 match was, well, let's just put it this way. Craig played turn 1 Firehoof Cavalry all 3 games and convincingly defeated Sperling in 2 of them. Admittedly, Sperling didn't really play lands in one of them, but the other one was the old just like 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop pyrotechnics, kill 3 of your things. Good luck. He missed his land drop. So I'm not sure what happened there. He definitely was not dead for the match. I will tell you that. It may be a result of these pre-release drafts. It may be a result of, I would not, like, given the fact that I've had 2 opponents in the last 2 things I've recorded concede match game 1, I would not be, I would not assume it wasn't a moto bug. But that was a pretty healthy showing for our deck. It definitely showcased kind of the low curve. Once I can only pull up the deck real fast. So yeah, it showcased something pretty important, I think. If you're looking at my deck, I have a lot of I have a lot of game without hitting my 5th land. I think that's pretty important. But it also is possible that I just got a lot of playables and colors in ways that I feel like I maybe shouldn't have. Because again, this is a pre-release draft, and those are notoriously a little bit less powerful, or less, I want to say powerful. The picks people make are less based on what they're past, so open lanes occur more. Is probably the best way to put it. And like, there are card misevaluations, but I find that hard to believe that the cons cards are significantly misevaluated. But like, people will like get scared of jumping into signals, I think, because they don't know what the signals are in the first pack, and then feel it's too late by the second pack. Again, which was my issue, but yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out anyways.